Okay, let's try this. Am I audible now? Settle it and smash. Yeah, I bet he could. So hopefully everything's alright now. I had it accidentally... Okay, good, yeah. I accidentally had it set so that my audio source was the mic Skyblazer and I were using for Secret of Mana. I needed to set it back to my headset. Hey, Ramimi. Let me fix the... Let me do something to the chat window. Okay, trying to make it fill up as much space as I can. I guess I could cut off a little more of the top, too. Yeah, that's not really helping. Never mind. Okay, Rock. Yeah, I guess that's good how it is. Let me resize the XSplit window. Okay, I think we're good to start. And there's Rockman. Hello?
Hey.
Hey. Okay, what the hell was I doing in this game? I have a key.
Hey, Nostrika, Ratmus, Buck, Dragoon, and Ramimi. Pulling out workers.
Not everyone has talked yet. I'm doing pretty good, though I'm recovering from my meal. I had a very big brunch.
God. Yep.
Pancakes, eggs, and sausage.
What about wine, though?
For breakfast.
I thought maybe that's why you were recovering.
Hey, Buck. Drink spirits while in the spirit temple. Hi, Floor Master.
Hi, Pierre.
Switch to the Goron tunic just because it's more protective against fire.
Do miss Fancy.
Hi, Nostrika. I feel like I should have so many things to say to you, but I'm...
What can you say, really?
I'm speechless.
I didn't know what to say. I'm trying to think of something nice things to do for Nostrika, but besides beyond playing Sailor Moon music, I don't know. This room.
Fire keys.
Is this the... Yeah, this is, in the original version, you could just hookshot your way to the top, and I think they got wise to that.
Yeah. Okay, let me kill these idiots. Wow, now they're all coming at me at once. Oh, that one's already dead. This one's not, though. Okay, I think we're good. Didn't do that right. I will do my best. It's just, it's so amazing to me that you're willing to give so much to someone like me who's, you know, jobless, doesn't know what he wants to do with his life, and just finds comfort in hanging out with some people while playing a video game.
Has parents constantly yelling and nagging at him. Oh wait, that's me.
Well, my mom's the same way. Streaka is more awesome than Sailor Moon. It's weird, like, sometimes I can latch on to these things and sometimes I can't. Oh, come on.
I'm sure you probably didn't have any time to watch that thing.
No.
DK said he was working from like 2-something to 9-something tonight, and he would try to watch it during lunch, but he wasn't optimistic. He had some district manager hanging out in his store like being a bitch.
Damn it. I'm having so much trouble with this.
Yeah. That's how they make you collect these silver rupees so you can't just, you know, cheat your way through. Bastards.
They don't give me enough time to get over to that one. And this goes all the way into the spikes, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's...
Okay, yeah, you gotta do it while it's moving that direction. Oh, I still missed it. God damn it.
You're probably so full, and I'm just so freaking hungry by now.
Okay, let's start on this side. Climb up. That should bring us into it. There we go. Now get the other one. Guess I start at the top. That'll make this easier. Okay, yeah, I can hook shot right into it, I guess. Why do I feel like this is going to be a trap?
Because Admiral Akbar told you it was.
Well, it opened the door. It's not the door I was expecting. It's the one normally it would open is locked. There's no switch right here. Ah, okay, here we go. I already have the hammer equipped.
I told Ratmus that Steffi Pie and DK both tried Mega Man 2 and could not beat a single Robot Master even on normal, and he was like, I could hear his failfish over the phone. It's like, how does somebody even like be that bad?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be as much of a fail fest as it was.
Ratmus can also beat Desert Boss on his phone, totally.
Oops, wrong button.
Ratmus needs to go back to Two Toots and like do something, take some pictures or something.
What did that do?
Take some pictures of that asshole manager of the place.
Okay, just reset whatever it was. Oh, that fire there, that's what it did. Are there any enemies in this room? I guess not, okay, so just gotta shine it on the sun and do this really quick. But there's a chest in that room. Is it invisible? Ah, there it is. You're not hungry, yay.
I'm hungry. Even Ratmus saying that the food at Toot Toots is good. I'll probably go get my food once you get to the boss, since it's the same. Hey, Gavin.
Hey, Gavin. Move it.
Or lose it. For the non-lurkers in chat, how you guys doing today? Yeah, I don't know about that. I think
Got hit, but got it in place, so who cares? But before I do that, there's the locked door back there. Sneeze.
It's a restaurant for kids with a manager who gets mad if you're not a kid, so why would I want to go there? I'd just be asking for trouble.
Okay, now I gotta blow my nose. Hold on a minute.
Totally unprofessional. You're in Japan now too, Gavin? Holy shit. Get some tonkatsu and some melon pan. Melon pan.
Okay, let's get back into this. Save while I'm here, I guess.
And some boss coffee. How many Coast Culturas do you have?
Oh, there's one in this room.
So if Nostrika comes and visits all the way to Illinois, she would want to go to Toot Toots? Okay.
Hey, Dragoon, I have 91.
And I think there's 3 more in this dungeon?
There's still that...
The one that you saw as a child, you have to go back for at some point.
So, I know how to do this because I spoiled it for myself by looking at the checklist just to see how well I was doing, and then I accidentally saw what I was supposed to do in order to get this.
Oh, is this, like, is there no mechanic like this in the original game where Iron Knuckles break things like that, or...?
Well, they can, but you never need to use them to get gold sculptures.
Well, this mechanic might appear later on as well.
Is it available now? Yeah, okay. Let's kill Now, do I have the boss key? Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't even remember where I got it. Oh, that's the room I just came in. Okay, so the Iron Knuckle does respawn in there, so you can't, like, fail that forever.
Oh, I don't even have the checklist open. Hold on.
I guess since I'm here, maybe I should just fight Twinrova now and then go back in for the last one. Yeah, thanks, Navi. Don't want to get caught by the Wall Master. Okay, so there wasn't much left of the Spirit Temple from the point that I left off. And cackle.
Alright, I may as well go prepare my dinner at this point.
Oh look, it doesn't have an axe. That's hilarious. I'm actually gonna cast Nehru's Love for this one. I saw that tweet about the smiling pizza. Okay, so I didn't end up needing it, but oh well. It's funny to me that that Nehru's Love like keeps going during the cutscene. Gasp! It was Nibiru all along. The Shadow Temple doesn't take me, like, ages to figure out. And Ganon's Castle, for that matter. Don't need any C-button items for this fight. Just the shield. Yeah, I think... I can't really think of an instance in any other Zelda game where you had to reflect one enemy's power back at another. So I've seen a lot of people use Z-targeting, or in the case of this version of the game, L-targeting, to like get one to bounce into the other, but I don't even bother. I just aim with the shield manually. Just like that. The L-tank. How did I miss her? I imagine you've seen it enough times, Nostrika, watching other people stream it. Come on. Why can I not hit her? Oh man, it was completely off the screen there. Yeah, they don't learn their lessons. Like, well, let's just keep doing the same attack. There we go. Second form. Yeah, I like the argument they have at the end of the fight. Here, just stay targeted on her, get 3 of the same kind. His teeth melt and he has a seizure thing. Yes, she did just wink, Gavin. I'm trying to remember what the 2 gold sculptulas I'm missing outside of dungeons are. I know what one of them is. It's the one that's at Zora Fountain. I can't remember what the second one is, though. 75% creepy and 25% sexy. And now for them to bicker like Steph and DK. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, Nostrika, that the fairies that help you are uglier than this boss who's trying to kill you.
Gaze.
Gaze.
There's only one Skulltula, not 2.
Oh, there is only one? Okay, then I know which one it is. Okay, yeah, I guess that's right, because I have 93 right now. I'm missing 1 here, which brings me to 94. 5 in the Shadow Temple brings me to 99, and the 1 outside brings me to 100.
Hey, Salsa.
Hey, Salsa. I don't know what your anus has to do with anything. Oh really? The Great Fairies from this game are in Hyrule Warriors? Or are they, like, do they look completely different? Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and Coke. It's a planet, yes. Shitler?
No, that's mashed potatoes and bourbon. Mashed potatoes and Coke.
Better graphics. Oh, that's what it sounds like they're saying. That's right. I have heard people like chant that in a stream before.
I've heard people chanting my anus. I seriously doubt they'd even get to their anus.
Don't try to make instant potatoes with bourbon, kids.
Ratmus has tried it, so you don't have to.
He's the nostalgia eater.
What about instant mashed potatoes with Crystal Pepsi, though? The world may never know.
Lever.
Quick, shoot him with ice arrows.
Yeah, freeze the game. By the way, ice arrows doesn't do anything to this waterfall, does it? Probably not, because this was before they invented that mechanic.
Before they invented water.
Yeah, it just goes right through. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get back into that room. So it'll be on the child side here. I don't remember if it's up or down from here.
Diamondbacks have the worst record in baseball. They fired their manager and coaches.
D-bags.
Shut up, Skype. Unless it's DK'd on his lunch break.
Wow, I stood on the gate there.
Oh, it actually is DK.
Okay, it's not this way. Answered that question.
Yeah, I think that's the dead end where you got that key, so... I thought Megan's Law didn't exist in Hyrule.
Live the two dudes.
I don't know, DK might be able to come in on his phone or something, but not be able to talk, but I don't see him in the channel, so...
Okay, so I need that damn box again.
Okay, well, I'll say hi to him if he talks, but I don't want to bother him in case he is at work, so... But if he says something to me, I'll tell him you say hi, Nostrika.
Hyrule's laws for sex crimes. Somebody's gotta do it. This is the room. There is a hookshot target here. But it seems to be nothing. Asshole. Sex crime to urinate in public? invisible hookshot target over there. Holy crap, why isn't this one dying? Wow, that one took a bunch of hits. Back here. There we go. This one's taking a bunch of hits too. I killed the other one so much faster. Street lamp outside a club. You got caught and had to pay $100. The only other thing I can think of is that one of these sun blocks needs to be lit up. I think maybe I lit up 4 of them before, but maybe I missed one. Drunk as a skunk.
I think talking about peeing in public is gross, but in the interest of full disclosure, I think me and Ratmus's cousin peed outside of a White Castle one time. Out back in the alley.
Okay, so that made a platform appear there. It's not how I was expecting that to work, but it is what it is. Yeah, not next to a police car. Okay, that's all of them in the Spirit Temple.
Skull Shield must have paid a lot to get that protection. Didn't help.
So the closest one to Zora Fountain, I guess, would be the Minuetta Forest.
Sauna on the rocks just sounds like a drink.
Okay, yeah, 2 blue potions of fairy and blue fire that I held over from wherever it was I needed it.
Keep it till Ganon's tower and you'll probably sequence break something.
Just isomers.
Does ice arrows do something?
Well, they do freeze him.
Does it freeze the game though?
Not yet, it didn't. please.
Don't you love how the bandwagon game these days is Hyrule Warriors? Which Doom will never play until there's 60 good Wii U games.
Yeah, 60. That's my cutoff.
He was drunk listening to the national anthem. I think Ramus just made that up. He was drunk watching the Swedish and the Olympic curling, right?
Assuming it has to be nighttime for this fountain one. Wait. I can't do this as an adult. Can I? Oh, no, I have to do it as an adult, because you need to pick up that boulder. Oh my god, I'm just thinking too much. Forgot to change it to night. Stop thinking too much. That's not going to be good if I get to the Shadow Temple and it ends up throwing me off. Oh, I see how it is 1.2. You'll let me automatically fall into the graves, but not that hole there.
Alright, everybody, stop what you're doing. There's an important tweet from Erica. Her pizza is ready.
We all needed to know that.
Yeah. I can imagine, you know, crashing my car because I was reading that on my phone. So important. "25 years ago when Twitter didn't exist?" Yeah.
Today was a Wednesday.
I don't know how you would know that, but...
You're like that kid from Summer Wars. I don't know if anyone's here has ever seen that.
I've seen people on Superhumans who have ability to remember certain things like dates and weathers and stuff like that.
Oh, I existed 24 or 5 years ago.
Sauce Mike didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was BSM. Yeah, I remember one thing about the Shadow Temple, at least.
Does this still work the same way? I don't actually want to go that way yet. Oh, I need a key, okay. Maybe I do want to go that way. But I don't have hover boots. Can I actually make that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so why did they give me boxes?
Totally not to troll you or anything. I didn't look it up. How would I know? What is 2020?
Oh, okay, there's torches up there.
September 27th, 1989? I don't know what's going on.
There we go, okay, so you can get across here without the hover boots.
That was me and Ratmus's first year in a new school after having moved out of Chicago. Who needs hover boots anyways?
Okay, still silver rupees in here. Is there any reason to go down here? Well, let's look. Well, there's still a block there, but there is a key, okay.
It's a good thing you had the lens of truth on when you came down there and found that. You could have been walking around in circles for...
Oh, was that chest invisible?
I believe it was, yeah.
Oh, don't get too close. Don't get too close, Fox.
Is that some big important day in your life, Ratmus, when that Zelda cartoon about kissing a Gibdo aired?
I should be away from that when I do that. map or the compass. 19 days old baby. Black hair that was defying gravity. I guess killing all the enemies made the door open. Let's go back up here. Well, with my luck, they'll require me to get another key before I get all the way through here.
Dudes, Jakar, dudes!
Song of Time blocks, what do you know? Three deads everywhere.
I mean, who that is? In case you haven't noticed, DK has walked in.
Hey, DK.
Has walked into our humble little stream. The speaker had her hair pimped out with a bow.
You tootin' son of a bitch.
I don't know if he has audio, so I'm gonna ask him.
This must be the compass. Or, well, maybe not necessarily. It could be the hover boots. No, it is the compass.
Yeah, well, you probably don't have time to watch a 46-minute thing on your lunch break, so I would just... If you don't have time, I would just, don't worry about it. Watch it later, hang out with us if you want. Oh, by the way, Nastrika says hello. She probably already said hello. But I saw when you came out of Skype earlier.
Okay.
Doom is stumbling his way through the Shadow Temple Master Quest. Totally blind.
Sorta. I have done this before, but it was a long time ago.
Played it back in 03. I don't know, maybe you didn't play it exactly when it came out.
Okay, I did the middle one. Oh, hi, Dead Hand.
I don't know if you want to try the trick about the dead hand that I learned recently is like when he's underground, you can look with the lens of truth, and if you see a black circle on the ground, that's where he'll be, and you can bomb it. So that you don't have to get caught by the hand to make him appear. Yeah, Doom hasn't had time to watch it yet either. He had a very big brunch, right?
Yeah. Sure enough, that works.
Sold a copy of Hyrule Warriors. So, because if I had a Wii U, I would like to play it, and like, wouldn't that be funny that if I actually streamed a bandwagon game? Eh.
that is Dead Hand, Nostrika.
Assuming he's like 99% not cute. I think it's probably what most people say, like, is the scariest enemy in this game. Well, maybe not. A lot of people say redevs. A lot of people scared as children. Not that I would know, because this game came out when I was 17, I think.
Well, it was 98, right?
Okay.
I was 14, and then so you would be 19. So we got all the major items except the boss key, so we don't have to worry about that.
You're basically done already.
Oh, basically.
There's 5 Skulltulas. Here's a tweet from yet another streamer who's going to do Hyrule Warriors. If you work in a GameStop, you should be required to, like, watch E3. Keep up on that stuff.
What have we in here? Gibdos?
What if Link kissed a Gibdo? How do you pronounce that guy's name? Is that a Pokemon?
Hi, Rhinochu. Yes, this is Ocarina of Time Master Quest.
Oh, it's just Rhino. I thought it was a Japanese Ryu thing first.
No, it's not a Pokemon.
What isn't? It's some new hybrid form of Pikachu with a rhino, okay?
With a Rhyhorn.
Also, DK is the fisherman's guy because he said seriously and then scratched his shoulder. Okay, I know he scratched his shoulder even though I can't see him.
Okay, I swear I heard. Oh, okay. Was that what I was hearing? This Beamos, not the Skulltulas that are usually here? There's spike traps.
Now you're just hearing shit.
There it is, okay. Dark for 360? I don't think I've heard of that.
I definitely have not heard of a game called Dark Souls. What the hell is that?
Barely rolled through that guillotine.
Hey, Findel.
Hey, Findel. Oh, I see a switch over there. Frozen switch.
Would a switch ever be in a dungeon? Come on. It's funny because when you first saw it way off in the distance, the ice had not been spawned by the game, so, and then you got closer and then the ice came on.
Am I still not close enough to it? It's not thawing. Kill these guys fast, please. I meant to throw that. And it goes over his head. Okay, fine. God damn, I took a lot of damage from that. What the hell? Hold on. Yeah, okay, there was something in the way. There we go. What did that do?
Ah, so it is a Pokemon reference, see?
Oh, okay. Well, it's... by itself, it is not a Pokemon.
And yeah, that was trolling you with a block blocking your way there. Pokemon Police.
Still that invisible scythe thing. Crap, there's a lot of silver rupees in this room.
I think if you listen to the noise, I think some of them are fake.
Everybody's green there. Let's play the song of time.
Has Rhinochu been to your stream before?
Yeah, he showed up when I was doing Tales of Symphonia. And then when I started playing something else, he was like, "Well, play it again."
Yeah, DK, I mentioned to Ratmus that both you and Steffi couldn't even beat a single Robot Master in Mega Man 2, and he was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Ruby. There's a key. Okay. Might as well get these hearts. That question should be on Jeopardy. Mega Man Jeopardy.
I tried to find, like, if there's a way to, like, to make your own Jeopardy game, and there's a couple of programs that, you know, it's probably easier to find, you know, working for PC than it is for Mac, where it's like, you know, kind of you download it and like you make your own questions and it's like Jeopardy and stuff, but I could never get it to work as well as I wanted it to.
God, even more silver rubies.
But yeah, I wanted to make like Jeopardy questions, you know, for that Ratmus could do like video games or Mega Man or something. I would think so, DK. I mean, 'cause I would think if you, like, if Steffi could have done, you know, something like Metroid, she could do Mega Man too. But I guess it's like, if just the gameplay is so frustrating that it's not like, you don't like platforming or something, you wouldn't really want to try it, is what it seemed to me like was happening with her. I know you didn't get the chance to do it because she was like, you get one try, and then that's it.
Are Twitch alerts not working? I have it open.
It was definitely glitchy. Like, I have it open, and when I loaded it up, it said something like, "We've had some sort of server crash, and your GIFs might be like lost, and you have to re-upload them or something."
Yeah, I did see that, but then I did test a test follow and a test donation, and mine were fine.
Well, I did a test file and a test donation, and they did work, but they were like severely like delayed and screwed up. So maybe it's either it's just taking longer, or who knows? The fucking thing's screwed up.
This room still has the stone umbrella.
Yeah, Ratmus can beat them in any order, but I definitely would not do Heatman first. And I probably wouldn't want to do Woodman first either.
But you are willing to do Crash Man first?
I could, yeah. I think so.
Seems like a pain in the ass to me.
Well, the level wouldn't be a problem, despite what they're saying. I'm assuming I could beat him on normal.
It just looks like there's not much you can do about those stupid birds as you're climbing up.
You can't, you just have to take the hits, but, you know, that's the only thing I would get hit by, because I'm awesome.
One Skulltula down. Navi gave me $1. Alright, well thank you, Navi. Sorry it didn't show up for whatever reason.
That Gold Skulltula you just got, it's in literally the exact same place in both versions. I think that might be like the only one that was completely and utterly unchanged. guess we already found out that if he gave you $1, you would accept it. We already found that.
Okay, here's one chest. Rupee. And this one has a key. Okay, so I did still need to come into this room. Well, I had a skull to get anyway.
Right, I know that. I mean, I assumed it would be. I'm also assuming that Fee would be my main because she has a metal face. Like you don't have mains in Dynasty Warriors. Just kidding. At least not in Dynasty Warriors I've played. Well, there was certain characters that I liked playing as, but this is the Shadow Temple.
That jump cannot be made anymore.
You could have made that without the hover boots in the first game.
Yeah. Pretty sure you can anyway.
I don't know. Can't remember.
So this is the last dungeon before the final dungeon right now.
Well, it's the last dungeon you're doing before.
Yeah, it's not everyone does it in this order.
It seems like at some point they may have intended this to be the last dungeon because of where the medallions are, but I'm pretty sure that the intended order is the Spirit Temple last, but it's possible to do the Spirit Temple or the Shadow Temple last. And yes, I have done the Spirit Temple last numerous times, but it seems like you said you always do it last. That's not necessarily true for me.
I used to always do the Spirit Temple last, but lately I've been getting into doing the Shadow Temple last.
The Hell's Angels in Sweden.
Well, you're close enough to me that I can probably just murder you. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I heard it's just Smash Brothers ads all the time.
Looks like one of these rupees is right over the spikes.
Damn, he was photobombing that cutscene of that chest appearing.
Wow, they're actually going to make me get this one. Somehow I didn't take damage from that. Okay, well, that up is the way forward, so we'll go in this room first.
It's because you hover boots over the spikes.
Okay, I guess I didn't realize you could go on spikes with the hover boots. Yeah, I've been playing this whole game on stream. Let's get the hover boots off for fighting a Stealthos.
Who would win if Chirpazard fought Pac-Man, though?
There is a chest in this room. Oh, there's another Stealthos. There it is. Yes, Secret of Mana was... Well, actually, I had been playing this game before Secret of Mana, and then I put it on hiatus to play Secret of Mana. Okay, it was just a red rupee. That's fantastic. Is there any reason to be in this room? I haven't heard any Skulltulas. Maybe this is just a troll room. Alright, well, moving on.
This dungeon is totally linear, right?
It's pretty much, you're pretty much doing things in the same order that you did first time around.
I guess. That's why if I was ever doing Wii Fit and a dude came up, I would immediately quit out and say no.
Squats his ass by your face.
We use probably more than $99.
Well, hey, I'm not either, DK, because I don't have any interest in getting a Wii U right now.
There is a lot wrong with you. Both of you.
Oh, am I gonna have to buy a Deku Shield at some point just to have my equipment screen filled out for 100%?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. It's not like you're hurting for money, so why not?
You need to rearrange your whole life and sleep schedule.
When I saw that E3 Mega Man trailer, what, 2 years ago now, like, I am insane at like 10 out of 10 hyped.
Oh, that's right, that's just a message telling you what to do in the previous room. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them.
I think there's several Wii U games that are good, that are currently out, but I'm waiting for Smash to get one, and then I'll have Smash, and then I'll have several other games that like I said, I think have already been released that are good. Ah, fuck. I think it's 2015, but now I need to be right back again. Rage Laundry and other things. But you just got a Skulltula, let me mark that off.
Here you move on the same way as always. It hasn't been every night, but it's most nights. Okay, let's play the Sun Song for these guys. They just finished Portal. It was pretty awesome watching them play that. And they're back to Link to the Past, which is always good. I hear a Skulltula in this room. I don't remember if this is is this the third one? Oh, okay, there it was. imagine this is going to be a troll chest. Link's Awakening. And just a bundle of arrows. This is exactly the same. Oh, you're invisible. Okay, I guess that would have been a clue to that chest. The fact that there was an invisible Skulltula here. Normally there's a Skulltula in this room, but I don't hear one. I mean, I think I hear a regular one, but not a gold one. Link's Awakening for me was really tough. I had a hard time figuring out what to do in that game. Okay, there's still a scarecrow point over there. Yeah, as if you don't know the answer to that, Ratmus. Yeah, I think that's in the same spot that the gold one normally is in, so I guess that's just a troll in this case. Come on. Wanted to get her attention. Maybe she's away from the keyboard. Well, so far I'm making good progress through this temple. At this rate, I will certainly be finishing this game before 7 o'clock my time. That's 3 hours. Now, they're not gonna... They wouldn't be so mean as to put a Skulltula on this boat path, would they? Don't see one, don't hear one. Let's hop off. Guess I can shoot this down while I'm here. Oh, I hear one now. '80s skeleton. Where are you? Go across the bridge and see if it's on the other side. I only hear it sometimes. There you are. Flips the lights on and off. Okay, so... I think I've gotten 4 of them, so there's one more. Correct, yeah, the last one in the game. Oh. Okay, so this door is barred now, so I guess I have to do something with these Song of Time blocks, get up to there to where that switch is. The light switch rave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's meme. Navi's not doing anything. Well, okay, let me play the Song of Time and see what happens. She's 100% wrong, and you should make her feel bad about it. Disappeared. Where the did it go anywhere, or just did it vanish completely? I don't think I can Scarecrow's song up there. Yeah, a lot of it's been pretty similar, Findel. Probably the least different out of the dungeons, because there was really only one path to take anyway. It has a fresh lemony scent. I am getting confused about this, though. Okay, this door is no longer locked.
I'm back from doing the dishes and the laundry, as I see people are talking about.
Oh, I found the last Skulltula.
The last Skulltula?
Of course, it's on the other side of that thing.
Did you really get two more while I was gone?
I did. I have 99. And now I have 100. There it is, all shiny and red.
And remember, kids, if you don't get 100 gold Skulltulas in your game, then what are you doing with your life? Filthy speedrunners. Filthy 3-heart runners. Oh shit, that's what Doom's doing next week? All you're missing is the defense upgrade.
I know where that is. Okay, what the hell do I do here?
Do you have the boss key?
No.
And hey, Crimson.
Maybe there was something invisible underneath this. Hey, Crimson Cam. Wrong song. Yeah, Rockman mentioned that to me. But he's just, like, he's not racing anyone, is he? Oh, yeah, I saw it there. There was a switch behind there. Okay, that created a hookshot target. Do you have the fudge key? Might as well save now that I've got 100 Skulltulas.
You must use the fudge key, Sam.
Was that?
My mom rolling her rolling case across the floor upstairs.
Okay, so the floor masters here got replaced with bubbles.
These are the kind of sounds you get in Rockman's,
And a like.
Sump pump going off, Christmas music phone, rolling cases, parents yelling down the stairs.
Well, that's different. Hi, dead hand for the third time.
Hey, so you didn't go in this whole area because it was like blocked off or something? Because I would have thought there would be a Skulltula in here, but there wasn't.
No, I have all of them.
Hey, Explicit Baron.
Hey, Explicit Baron. Key lime fudge, what is this madness?
This is Key West.
What is he doing out of his well? Well, he does normally appear in the Shadow Temple also, but just not right here. Also, he has no hands this time. No hands coming out of the ground.
So you have to bomb him with that.
I guess so, yeah.
Does the door even lock, though?
It didn't look like it was, no. It's just arrows.
Totally useless.
Only one of these rooms is going to be of any use, I think, because all I'm missing is the boss key.
You googled two toots?
Oh, I don't think I realized you stream, Explicit Baron.
Because a while back, when I think he was streaming Grand Theft Auto game, because I think he came in when I was playing Grand Theft Auto. I think I followed him. I might have been able to see some Grand Theft Auto, but okay, there was a regular key there.
Yeah, just sitting there. I guess there's nothing useful in these skulls, but I'll blow them up anyway. Missed that one.
Are you still doing San Andreas, Baron, or are you doing something else?
Hey, Grimlock.
Hey, Grimlock. Yeah, I randomly followed this one guy, like, doing 100% of San Andreas, but, like, he streams, like, in the mornings or something, so, like, I never see him anymore.
It's just rupees.
Dust.
Oh, Jesus. Walk right into the light leg. Give me my Goron tunic back.
That's why the Kokiri tunic is OP.
Still got... Oh, I see. There's keys here in this room, so you want to try to kill as many of them as you can before you light everything on fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
And I killed invisible stuff outside the spiked walls, too. Get yourself an egg and beat it. Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried.
It's, I know there's somebody who hates boiled chicken, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Gamer Pro, yeah. Push the Triforce into my chest, Link. Classy. Yeah, he likes ketchup on hot dogs, but not boiled chicken.
Well, the picture that he keeps posting of the boiled chicken looks fucking gross. So. Then again, so does the picture of ketchup on hot dogs.
It's time for us to pass the bongo bong to Connor. But I will go ahead and show this off for people who didn't see it before.
We gotta do this every time. Apparently there's more flooding where Siri lives for...
In Arizona?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if her house flooded or just in front of it.
Help if I hit the hand. No. I can freeze it and the other one will punch it out of the ice. I don't really... You can't really hit the other one as it's punching, so it's not like this gives you really any kind of an advantage. It's just kind of a neat Easter egg, so let's switch back to regular arrows. Fuck that up. Easter egg. Where the hell did he go? Okay, there he is. Well, can't hit him when he's in the fist form. Like, usually I can get more hits off on him than what I'm getting so far. Really? I guess I gotta be quicker than that. Funny you say that, Findel. My friend Skyblazer, he was like, why did that guy say he'd give you money for Medieval Vagia without getting hit? That's much easier than compared to, say, Bongo Bongo. Yeah, I'm getting hit all over the place here. Come on. Not doing well at this. Oh, there we go, finally. You did it without the Lens of Truth. I don't think I've ever done it without the Lens of Truth. I mean, I've always gotten the Lens of Truth. His death animation looks so different in this version. It's not as... It doesn't look like static. Alright, that is 20 hearts. Get the hover boots off. magic and go in the warp. Behold the arrow. There's seeds for the slingshot. So I guess if I'm gonna buy a Deku shield, I have to do it as a child. I gotta go back to the Temple of Time anyway, but first... Well, no, I'll visit the Skulltula house after I buy the Deku shield, just so I can get my money back. Not that it really matters.
For 100%, you need to finish the game with 500 rupees, right?
Alright. Thanks for hanging out during your lunch break, DK.
Give those bastard kids who want to buy M-rated games a little something from us.
Who isn't learning how to caramelize onions? Thanks, DK. Probably the only difficulty I'll have from here on out is figuring out the barriers in Ganon's castle. This is going by a lot quicker than I anticipated. I don't think that, like, piece of the background is usually behind Roru here on the N64 version. I think it's supposed to be all white.
That is weird. I screwed up that link, but... Hey, Ramimi.
Welcome back, Ramimi. I saw you say something at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then you disappeared.
To go somewhere or something. And Mr. Bot is not online, but welcome, Ramimi, the line crossing Rock Doom fangirl.
Nice egghead, loser.
You misspelled egg, though. It's egghead. Yeah, this rap is just...
Just in time for exciting cutscenes.
Exciting plot developments that nobody knows ever.
Going to undress for us.
Just like Miss Wardrobe at the end of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Oops, sorry, I just spoiled it for Doom. Seen that movie?
Oh, your laptop was freaking out.
Just don't spill soup on it.
Zelda's a girl.
No. Samus is a girl. Spoilers. Does anyone know if Bill and Ted, the movies, are on Blu-ray? Because I don't know. Most excellent, yes. Mrs. Peacock was a man? It's a reference to Clue, a movie which DK loves.
No, Metroid is a girl.
I saw Metroid crawl though at the end of Zero Mission.
That's true.
Can't tell me I didn't. Oh, okay, so Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is on Blu-ray at least. I don't know about Bogus Journey, might not be, which is strange. Wayne's World is on Blu-ray, and Wayne's World 2. The cover for the Blu-ray, though, of Bill and Ted is much different than the cover of the VHS, I'll tell you that.
In bed. You laying down. This Link was just handed the Triforce of Courage. He didn't have to earn it like Wind Waker Link did.
Or Zelda 2 Link.
Yeah. Oh my god, nobody ever saw it coming.
Light arrows down pants, what? What happened to her Densetsu no Triforce do-rag?
Went out of style in 7 years.
Me and Rat must have a Spider-Man do-rag. I think we were planning on doing a Spider-Man movie parody, or maybe we had done part of it already, and then we saw it at a dollar store, and we're like, we need this. I mean, you're seeing Zelda's perspective. When would that ever happen? Credits to Skyward Sword.
I guess it was the only time it ever happened until Skyward Sword. Now you are back and you're gonna kick Ganondorf's ass! Okay, maybe that's not exactly what she said.
He's got Triforce earrings, apparently.
I have never drank wine in bed.
It's a strange thing to say. I wonder if Mimi's gonna do something with that.
And now every slot in our item menu is full. Though we still have to get the gold gauntlets.
Did you buy that Deku shield when I wasn't looking?
No, I'm gonna do that after this. Because while saving Zelda's important at all, I mean, I really need to have a Deku shield before I go into Ganon's castle. Can I touch your arrow?
Noon tomorrow, you mean, Ratmus? Alright, well. Ganon always underestimates the Triforce of Courage.
That's why he loses every time.
Except that time he won.
Yeah, in that timeline where he does win. That's certainly more direct.
Like the bad guy in Green Arrow, who Green Arrow shoved an arrow into his eyeball. Can I get a mulligan on this one? Which I think Mario Golf for the N64 taught me the word mulligan.
I think the PC game Lynx taught me that word. Very old golf game.
Who needs school when you can learn words from video games?
I have actually played golf, though. I haven't played it for many years, but I used to.
I've never played golf, never will. I think Ratmus might have tried it once.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah. Although I have played pool most of my life, and I'm terrible at it, but I love playing it anyways. But it probably, probably golf is more physically demanding on your body than pool is. So.
Yeah.
Like screw up, you'll throw your back out, screw up your legs or something. It's like, what the hell are you gonna do in pool? You hurt your arm a little bit.
5 hours to do 9 holes? That's a long time.
Weren't like people behind you like fucking pissed? Cab Calloway was on Sesame Street from time to time. Of course, when I think of him, I think of the Blues Brothers. Saucy Mike probably doesn't even know who Cab Calloway is. His mom was there too. Oh, jeez, I can't
So
imagine.
you did have a foursome.
How horrible that would have been. Howdy, 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 ho. Yeah, I guess I have so many funny stories about pool. I think because it was my mom, has had this friend since she was young. Her name was Kathy, and then when she got married and my mom got married, they sort of hung out together, and they had kids who were a little bit older than me and Ratmus. They were the people who had this awesome basement. Actually, they usually had a lot of Christmas parties, and it was their house that we went to. They had an NES before we ever had an NES, and that was where I first saw it, first played it, was at their house on their NES. But they're the ones who had that awesome basement. It had a pool table, it had the Burger Time arcade cabinet, it had a bar, all sorts of cool stuff, and then they had like an entire back room besides that with like all this like original Star Wars toys and like all these toys from the early 1980s, late 70s, because like I said, they're a little bit older than me.
That's neat.
So that that might have inspired me to buy a pool table myself, going to their house and playing it. And so like when I graduated 8th grade, I don't know how, but from relatives and a bunch of people, I ended up getting so much money. I think I got $1,000, and I spent it all on a pool table, which we had for about 4 years, maybe only 3 to 4 years before it was destroyed in that huge flood. But like in between then, we had so much crazy stuff with it. We used to. My cousin slept on it. We like completely destroyed it. We like messed up the slate, completely broke it. We shot pool balls through the glass window. So much crazy stuff. And then our basement had 5 feet of water, destroyed it.
By the way, I'm so glad I got all 100 Skulltulas. It was so worth it.
Just 200 rupees, what the hell? Oh, wait a minute, it's unlimited money. Well, you should have played 9-ball, Ratmus. That was your mistake.
Bring them down.
Ever since then, I've played pool up in Wisconsin at the motel we stay at, and then also at Brunswick in our town. Our friend used to like going there to play pool.
This game totally ripped off of Castle of Illusion. That game did a Rainbow Bridge way before this game did.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't ripping off Link to the Past at all.
Hi, Bubbles. Armos and an Iron Knuckle.
I think they're letting you know that this is different too.
I might have to kill all the enemies here.
Yeah, I forgot, but we still have the slate for our pool table in the backyard. I don't know why.
Level 9. I guess it is level 9, because there were 8 dungeons before this.
And then there was that time last November when we were playing pool and everybody lost and we all had to eat McRibs. Times.
I don't know for a fact if it's still in the shadow barrier, but I'm gonna do that one first.
Remember when I streamed the shadow barrier and we were talking about the movie RoboCop and you were totally... Well, actually, no, you don't remember because you were drunk at the time. That was the drunkest you've ever been on stream, right? Is that true?
Probably, yeah. There's a bomb flower over there. What is that, a Beamos on the other side? Okay, so there's an invisible thing there, but how do I make any progress?
When I see 9-ball on ESPN2, I like watching it, but I never see it much anymore.
Okay. I didn't think blowing up a bomb would have caused a chest to appear. That day, I don't think I was wine tasting, but I was having wine.
Yeah, this was a long time ago, or maybe this is like one of the first Rock Doom streams.
Stay on there.
Hello, Sunrose.
Hey, Sunrose.
I wonder, like, was there like a... just causing the bomb flower caused that thing? Or was there like some sort of like switch in the floor that just blew it? I don't even know.
I'm not sure. Take the hover boots off so I'm not sliding all over the frickin' place.
The downside, no traction.
I remember when Steph was playing this and she, like, kept the hover boots on, like, the whole time.
Did I ever see Steph play Ocarina of Time? I don't know. Would I trade Doom for Ratmus?
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
I don't know, that's hard to say. If anything, I would rather have Ratmus back in the same house as me. Or Doom in the same house as me.
GCB.
AGCB. But
Actually, yeah, it is invisible.
Ratmus living away from me sucks, so...
Okay, well there's a chest there, but it's not a big chest, so no gold gauntlets. It's a key. What do you need keys for in Ganon's castle?
Well, Shoving into chests? I don't know. Shoving into locks? Good shit. I don't know. I never watched Friends, but they all didn't live in the same apartment, did they? Like, they were all in, like, the same...
Some of them lived in the same apartment, others lived in another one. I think, well, some of them moved around as the show went on, but I know Joey and Chandler lived together for a long time, and I think Ross and Monica lived together for a while. I think Rachel and Phoebe each had their own place.
Well, that should be like you and me and Ratmus and DK and Steph, and then you and me just need to get girlfriends. And then we all need to have jobs as professional streamers and make a television show out of it.
Okay, let's do water next.
Or running a pizza place, like Ratmus said.
Hell, there's a dead hand here. And it had a switch behind it that lowered the water. I do already have one blue fire here, so let's use that up.
Apparently Master Quest can still surprise you even after playing it this long.
Want to get some water? Okay, so that's where you need a key.
Hey, Necro.
Hey, Necro.
You can be like Kramer or Mimi. I know I'm mixing metaphors here, but somebody needs to be the Kramer.
Let me go.
Somebody who just bursts in the door at any time.
Okay, there's no time limit in this room. Don't know why there was a fire keys in this part of the dungeon.
Well, this is the variety keys. There's all 4 types of keys here.
Ouch. Didn't mean to press that. Thanks for the 3 hearts. Oh, that is... okay. Let's hover boots to get that. I'm slipping around anyway, as it is.
Because just like I said, like me and Doom would just be hanging out in our own apartment. Suddenly the door bursts open and it's for Mimi. Yeah.
He was an Argonian from Star Tropics.
David Schwimmer, yeah. See, this room had a fire keys, an ice keys, a regular keys, and an invisible keys. All 4 types of keys.
So I'm assuming the last one's gonna be behind the red ice up there. Yeah, it is. And this... did you solve this the same way? It doesn't... it looks a little different to me. Oh, no, I guess it is the same. What about a turkey? Yes, of course, a fudge key. So I have to go back for blue fire.
and you still have the hover boots on.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much here. I'm slipping around anyway.
You T-hugging it.
Is it really T-hugging with the hover boots?
T-hugging with the iron boots.
Crap, which way was it that I came from? Oh yeah, the Ganon's castle doesn't actually have a map. Okay, this is the right way. Actually, I can just push this from where it is. G-hugging. Okay, now let's take the boots off. For all I know, I'm gonna need another bottle of blue fire later.
People want you to use an empty bottle on Ganon, though.
Alright, later, Ratmus. I'm curious, what's in that bonus room?
This room? Do you think Ganon's... Probably. Like if some enemy like accidentally killed himself from a trap, according to the cartoon, he would just, you know, go back to the evil jar, and then Ganon would give him shit.
What do these guys sell?
Yes.
Nuts.
If you just slam the center of that room with the hammer, they'll all freaking die at once. Which I saw somebody do.
Red potion. Probably green okay, arrows. Well, I guess I could have used one arrow. Bombs. And there's green potion. I have an empty bottle, so let's get a fairy. Get nutted.
One time on Survivor, there was a guy that me and Ratmus said nutted himself in the chest. Makes no sense.
Okay, let's do forest.